do this shit. Sup, dude?
Ever there was a day that I would honestly say, North Korea, Iran, Russia, and China could have all like pulled off some freaking Red Dawn shit and just landed here. Today I
Uh,
would have just said, you know what, fuck it, grab the guns, and I'd have just headed out the door. It's been that kind of day.
oh, like you were wishing for some shit like that to happen?
I mean, it would have just topped off the day.
I thought I was gonna have a bad day, but didn't. Dane, you had a really shitty day. What about your day? What happened?
Just argument with the girlfriend. That was nice start up to the morning. Then at work having to run a sandblasting machine that I'm too tall for, so you can imagine what that did to my back. Yeah.
We're live on YouTube.
And Facebook.
Oh shit! All right, sweet.
Come on, dude. I don't fuck around. You know this.
Yeah, I know you're on it, but I have to when I say what we're live on, I have to go off of what my understanding of the situation at the time is. I don't want to be reporting no fake news. What's up, Rogue?
Then I went and listened to 25 minutes of my girlfriend's mother bitching about her. That was nice too. When I had to go fix something on her phone.
Your girlfriend's mom bitching about your girlfriend?
To me, yeah, for like 25 minutes.
Like why?
Because she's pissed at her.
Sounds,
Basically.
well, I mean, it sounds like you're both pissed at her, so maybe that wasn't so bad.
I don't know. It's like, it's like I have a lot of respect for her mom. I've known her mom for a while. She's a family friend, so it's like I have a lot of respect for her. So like when she's lecturing about her, it's like you almost like put your head down, like, okay, I'm just taking this,
Yeah.
I played with the dog. I played with the dog the whole time.
Hey Rogue, if you're playing Warframe, you can add me and then we can play together whenever we're on. I've been playing the fuck out of that game lately. I'm almost legendary rank 1. Well, me and Dane have been playing the fuck out of it together a lot lately. Sorry, I just had to address that comment.
No, you're good. Also, before we get too far into this, and I forget to tell you, I told a friend of mine, he's from Sweden, to get in touch with you. He's getting like balls deep into magic, so I told him, I said, I know a great guy for you to talk to about that.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to answer all kinds
you
of
may hear from
questions with him. Maybe we could throw up a game on Spell Table.
Yeah.
Maybe we even make a stream out of it. Who knows?
Yeah, he's a good dude. Real good dude. He's a train operator in Sweden.
Nice.
Real cool fuck. I've been knowing him for years, man. He's cool as fuck.
That's cool.
Yeah. But when he said magic, it was like, I know the guy you need to talk to.
Well, I've had a bit of a week so far. Fucking Monday I was a combination of sick and otherwise occupied.
Yeah.
Hey Rogue, I'll tell you what, man, hit me up in Discord and I'll get with you after the stream. Yesterday, I just went through my normal bullshit fucking work day. We went down to like Oklahoma.
Gotcha.
And went to go look at this guy's network. And yeah, it's all right, but I didn't really need to go down there functionally, but like my boss wanted me to go down there just so I could have eyes on the fucking network in case I ever have to go fix something out there. Which, that part was pretty good. Like, I like a day like that. I'm like, dude, I'm behind the wheel for like 5 hours. Like, nothing is expected of me. It's great. I just have to keep the truck in between the fucking lines.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
So I went and went in today and went out to, well, actually, no, we gotta segue back to yesterday, because yesterday is like the highlight of the whole fucking week. I have basically no money right now.
Right.
I went and got my old car back.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was storing it at a friend's place in Hutchinson after I moved here. So I went on and did that, and the city was starting to like threaten to like find my friend.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, okay, like I've been planning on getting the car working.
Yeah.
Because I have extra people in this house now that might be able to make use of it every now and again. So, like, I don't know, functionally I need another set of wheels. Also, as much as I love my 5-speed manual Crown Vic, like the original Crown Vic that I have is just a lot more comfortable of a ride.
Yep. Fuck, dude, I got a call. I'll be muting, but I'll be here. I just got a phone call.
Okay. So, I'm going to pause on that for now, and I will get with Rogue about Warframe for a little bit. You can go ahead and hit me up. Send me your fucking gamer name, or, I mean, I guess you know mine. You can add me, and I can teach you about the game, and I can let you into our clan if you don't have a clan of your own. Speaking of, I need to check my daily login reward.
A lot of good stuff here tonight.
Well, that daily reward sucked. So, I get a call. I'm going to go back to the subject I was on. So I get a call from the mechanic yesterday, and they're like, yeah, you know, your car is done. I should pull up the fucking email. I don't remember the nomenclature of the part. It was some dude. There's no way I would have fixed that car without them. I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little bit salty because I paid way more in labor than I did in parts. We're not talking like a small amount either. The total invoice is $357.21 is the total invoice.
Oh, okay.
Did you DM it to me on Discord, or did you DM it to me somewhere else? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Well, I will add you when I have a chance to. So $357.21. Guess how much of that was actual parts?
100.
No. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
65.
No.
20. Fuck, I don't know.
I guess I don't know. Maybe it could have been. Well, no, it was fucking $57.21 was. The other 300 is in labor.
Wow.
So the problem was the ignition terminal crankshaft position sensor. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Or what the fuck it's supposed to do. Other than it's like a sensor and it's got to do with the ignition system. Dude, I have no idea. And that was the reason my car was fucked up. The other part that they ended up replacing was the fucking battery terminals and lugs, which I'd already replaced those, but okay, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
So he like took off my $16 fucking Duralass battery terminal and like I guess put a $10 terminal on there. I'm not gonna be salty about that though, because I drove the car home and it didn't give me any issues all the way home. It was fucking smooth, other than the tires being out of balance.
Yeah.
So that's all right, but yeah, I was like, fuck, this is basically going, like, when they called me, I'm just like, fuck, this is basically going to take all of my money.
Yep.
Because, like, you know, it's later on in the pay period.
Yeah.
And that kind of made me a little bit salty because I took that fucking car to them on payday.
Yeah.
Of, like, last week and a half or whatever the fuck ago. So I was hoping that they'd have something for me faster.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really hard to fucking budget for something when you don't know what it's going to cost. Like, oh,
Right.
yeah, fuck it. Could be $50, could be $1,500. Like, he called me on some bullshit about the ECM being broken initially. And according to Google, it's like $1,500 to replace an ECM, but I found less expensive ways to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it would have been expensive as fuck, but whatever. I got zucked last night.
Yeah, so
It was fucking stupid.
could you use that name?
Yeah, the fucking Post used that name.
That's the Post.
That makes no sense.
That's how they operate.
And the algorithm and the AI can read words.
I used that name in a comment on a live stream because the guy was literally playing Bionic Commando, and you fight that guy at the end of Bionic Commando. And I got zucked for it. Literally talking about something that is in the game.
I literally said Hitler had Hitler had generals that lose wars.
I know. Credit.
which is not glorifying him in any way, and I will also point out is historically accurate because they lost the war.
Right.
I mean, as they should have, because fuck them. But I don't know.
That's how they do shit.
So I figured out why the fuck I am so tired lately. I went in and had them fucking do blood work to like figure out why.
Oh yeah.
Like if it was my thyroid that was fucking up or something, And I got to the bottom of it, I think.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yeah,
That-
apparently I need fucking sun. Apparently I need to go out and
Sun.
touch some grass.
I would have thought you got more than enough at that air show.
For real. For real. I got like I would have thought I got like a year's supply out there.
Yeah.
Man, it was a fun air show, but God, that fucking sun sucked. So, yeah, I got no my vitamin D levels are like stupidly fucking low.
What about milk?
I don't just drink straight up milk. It makes me puke. Or at least it historically has before. So I generally refuse to drink it. Which is probably for the best, because everybody else in this house drinks lots of it. And I already know I'd be salty as fuck. I'd come out to the fridge, right? And there'd be enough milk for like half a glass, and I'm like, the fuck? Although, no, what would happen is I would fucking, I would be out of more range time. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. You know what? That's gonna happen on Sunday.
There you go.
So, I don't know if I've told you, Nathan. He's in my comments right now on YouTube. The verdict is in on the new silencer, and I like it better. The fuck? I'm confused. Look at the fucking YouTube comments, homie. I'm fucking confused as shit. Is it just me, or was Bracket Gaming the page that fucking Leech was fucking streaming on?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, do you think his address has changed in 3 years?
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know. I've not really done a deep dive.
First off, I want to know how they're on his account, especially that account specifically.
Yeah. If it's, dude, if it's not fucking, I don't know. It very well could be him.
Yeah, he's trying to. He's like, I'm so smart. I'm gonna tell them I'm somebody else that I abused, and
It very well could be him.
Yeah.
But
that could be, maybe that's Claire. You know, the
well,
other personality.
Well, he's stupid enough. He's stupid enough that somebody getting his password could be plausible.
I know that's not his girlfriend. That had to be his boyfriend, if anything.
You know what? You know what? No. Okay. Come to think of it, I'm not sure I remember the 813 being there. Oh, fucking, I'm gonna give this the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna look at the last fucking Kekfest. Because all of that shit would show up. Yeah,
That's true.
no, it's just bracket gaming. So this is either a different account and multiple channels, or this is this is the same account with multiple channels, or this is an entirely different account.
Yeah.
Well,
Why don't they just come in Discord then?
it would, you know what? It would be really fucking easy. It'd be really easy to set up another channel on the same account.
Oh, I know it is.
So, like, the subscriber count doesn't tell me anything. So here's what I'm gonna say, okay? Here's what I'm gonna say. I'll fucking bite the fucking bullet here, right? And I will give you a modicum of the benefit of the doubt. And I am gonna go ahead and post my Discord link in a moment. I don't know.
Yeah, because if this is a different person, they shouldn't be banned.
Yeah, if this is a different person, it will be very easy for them to get in.
Yeah. That's how you
And
find out they're full of shit.
Granted, if he's coming from a different IP address and a different Discord account, he'd still be able to get in if it was actually him. But
Well, no.
jury's out on if he even knows how to do any of that shit. And I don't know if Fist Pump really, I don't know, well, bracket gaming, if he really, well, then you should download it or message my Facebook page or something. I don't know. If you're trying to fucking give me information about him, that's fine and well, but it's gotta be in DMs. Like, I don't want that shit in the comment section.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would violate some terms of service these days.
Well, wouldn't that, in a sense, even if it wasn't you, it would be doxing, right? But
I think it would be.
and even though it was them, they may give you shit because it's your page
Yup.
that it happened on. So yeah.
Although, granted, if he's doxing himself, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. If I go on to some fucking live streamer's page and I post my own address, like, shouldn't that fucking be my own goddamn fault?
Right.
That being said, if he's abused you, right? If he's abused you, like, let's suppose you're a different person. You very well could be. If he's abused you, I'll tell you what. Download Discord. Get on there. We'll bring you onto the stream and you can talk about it. And you can put them on blast for fucking everybody. If you are actually Fist Pump and not like, I don't know, some random follower or whatever, I still sincerely invite you to come on.
Right.
Like, dead ass. Like, and this goes one of two ways. Either one, we fucking, I don't know, solve the problems we have with each other, which really it's you having the problems with me, directed at fist fuck, leech, fucking. Really, he has the problems with me. Like, I don't like him, but I don't really give a shit. I don't fucking care at this point. Beyond the fact that he's been coming into my fucking direct messages and shit and being a fucking dick. And talking shit. And I'm like, you know what? The other way it goes down is you want to come on and talk shit. And you know what? I'm not going to ban you for that. I'm not going to ban you for that. I can't promise you that I won't mute you while I get my piece in and then unmute you so you can clap back. But I'm not going to ban you. And none of my page staff are going to ban you either.
Nope.
At least until I tell them to, which then somebody will do it with pleasure. I'll fucking let them race. Fucking, oh, fuck out of here. Then you'll have like,
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, you'll have Quack or Doka come out of nowhere.
Right.
Watch Quack or Doka have been sniping this shit the whole time, just fucking waiting. That being said, you know what? Straight up, even if you want to fucking come on and just straight trash me and talk shit, I'm down for that too.
Yeah.
I'm down for that too. I mean, there's no shortage of material to talk shit on me on. I ain't gonna lie. But the same goes for you, Johnny. I think your list of material to talk shit about may be a little bit longer than mine. Just a little bit. Fuck, I talk shit about myself on here. This fucking dollar store fucking Jax Teller looking motherfucker sitting in this chair here. Dude, I got told that in jail. I got told that in jail. Yeah, I got called. The dude's like, "Have you ever seen Sons of Anarchy?" I looked at him like, "Who hasn't?" He's like, "Yeah, you're the Jax Teller at home." I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how to react to that. Like, I didn't know, like, because I know a lot of people like that character, so I didn't know if that was, like, some sort of compliment or some sort of roast. So I just looked at him and I was like, yeah, cool. What's up? Yeah, like, straight up. I didn't know if he was insulting me or not. You lay down.
Where do you think I'm going?
Now. Flicks me off.
Right, leave it.
Your phone is on. I see it through the shirt. Oh. It fits pretty nicely in there, but you can't bend over or anything to like pick anything up or it'll fall out. Yeah, I did. So I don't know. Fucking I could also see this going down in a way where we write each other where we write fucking diss tracks. Although somebody already wrote a diss track for me, I just have to fucking put new words to it. I'd have to change the names.
That's funny.
Fucking Kendrick Lamar's got me. Come on, Bracket Gaming 813. I'm waiting to see a notification that we got some new person in my Discord. In my I've not seen anybody join. I've not seen anybody join. I'm waiting. I am patient. Maybe it is fucking. Maybe it is Johnny.
I think it is.
Maybe it is, right?
Some little thick fantasy he's got where he can come in here and, you know.
No, the dude, fucking come on in. Come on in.
Might not be the person you're expecting, but
What up,
Sup,
Crowley?
bitch?
What up?
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for this motherfucker, dude, for like weeks to just hop into my fucking Discord. I've been waiting.
You still won't? You still won't do it?
Nope, he won't do it.
No,
What a bitch.
but I mean, I don't know. We've had some weirdness come up where, like, he comes in. Well, I don't know if it's him for sure. A YouTube channel by the name of Bracket Gaming 813 comes into my chat saying, "Don't tell Johnny I'm here." I'm not gonna tell Johnny you're here. I don't fucking talk to him. He doesn't have the balls to talk to me.
Right.
I'm just waiting. But you could give a phone number, the address, and everything. I'll tell you what, if you give me his dude, if you slide into my DMs on Facebook and you give me his number, I will fucking call him right now. It will show up from an unavailable number because I don't want him to have my number, but I will call him right fucking now. Deadass. Dude, I will fucking star 67 him on speakerphone on the stream right fucking now. Oh yeah, I was talking about my suppressor at one point,
Yeah.
so I can remember to return to it sometime. I like the suppressor better than the first because, yeah, well, you know what? While I'm waiting on people who try to get on the Discord slower than old people fuck, you know, while I'm waiting patiently like the 50 Cent song, right? I'll talk a little bit about what I like about this suppressor better. Let me clear this chamber. Making sure this thing is safe. So, first off, I like the way it looks. I think it looks a lot better on this particular gun. Kind of is reminiscent of something I'd use in Ghost Recon Wildlands. I don't know, I like that. So, it has a fucking quick attach and detach thing, so I don't have to I don't have to twist and turn it a bajillion fucking times.
Good shit.
I can just put that
nice.
bitch on there just like that.
Hell yeah.
I also like that it comes apart significantly easier for cleaning. I just remove this fucking Allen head bolt at the end of it and it fucking just falls apart. If I want to, I can make it shorter.
Oh, no shit.
Overall, I think that the design is better. And it makes the gun quieter than the other suppressor does. If that was even possible to do.
Damn.
And now I need to be careful with it because it's loaded again.
Oh, fuck.
Because what
Yeah,
fucking
be
good?
careful.
What fucking good is an unloaded gun?
Paperweight.
Right. You're not wrong at all.
I mean, at least with the silencer and the flashlight on it, it's intimidating looking. Like if you aim it at somebody, they're probably gonna stop whatever they're doing. But if they don't stop whatever they're doing, well, that's just a bad deal.
They're gonna find out real quick.
Let me click on this guy's channel. Yeah, it's got nothing. It's got the same picture as the other Bracket Gaming, though. I don't know, man. Something smell fishy in these parts. A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Well, Carr, he put some meme-worthy stuff on the Discord. Did something happen that I'm not aware of?
To me.
Oh, the first meme he posted, I'm not sure I get. Undoubtedly the most evil costume ever seen. Don't know whether to cry or high five whoever. Is that supposed to be the Godfather reference or? Inflation has gotten so bad that it takes 2 Karens to speak to the manager.
That's pretty good.
Dude, they both look the same. They both look the same, but they're fucking different. And I can tell looking at their fucking, you know, the, whatever the fuck they're wearing on their wrists. Like this one is like, the one on the left is some sort of fucking bracelet, and the one on the right has like a fucking one of Fitbits or whatever. Is it safe for me to walk at night? So I will. It's not safe for me to walk at night, so I will vote for candidates that support no bail and open borders. Well, I don't know. I don't entirely disagree with no bail or open borders. And that Halloween skeleton thing is pretty cool. By trying to have the borders closed, like, here's what I'm gonna say about the borders, okay? I think the Republican Party means well. Right? They want to keep out the people who sell drugs and all that stuff. And in general, I think that that's a pretty good thing to be doing. And I think the vast majority of people who tune into this show would prefer that there be less meth dealers on the street and less fentanyl.
Yeah.
I could be talking out my ass, but I think that's a relatively safe assumption. But the problem is that these people are not coming. They're not coming through the border in the ways that the Republicans are trying to stop. So the only thing that the Republicans are doing is stopping people who are trying to flee and get away from shitty conditions that they don't want to live in. Now the argument to that would be, well, why are these people's shitty conditions our problem? And why should they be allowed to come here? And my retort to that would be, well, why should we be allowed to come here? The only reason any of us are here is because somebody in our lineage at some point decided they didn't like being where they were at, and they fucking came here because it was better. So I'm like, why the fuck shouldn't they be able to seek out something better if they want to? I don't know. They're not all fucking...
But then everyone that come here had to check into Ellis Island, which was in New York, coast of New York is like all the, that's actually where your, if you want to go look, see where your family crest is, that's where every family crest of immigrants that come over back 1800s or whatever brought with them.
Yeah, but not everybody who lives in America came here in the 1800s.
No, I'm not saying that, for sure.
Like, some came here in the 1700s to get away from fucking Britain and shit.
Oh, yeah, I know, for sure.
And some have come here long after Ellis Island closed. Like, I don't know. I think that there should be a good route for people who want to come here to come here.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Um, but I don't like just the policies that they are trying to adopt to stop the drug dealers. I don't think are very effective at that. Like,
No.
the fuck good is building a wall going to do when people are tunneling underneath it? For example. They're like, well, you just build the wall deeper. Well, then these guys just dig deeper. There's plenty of fucking earth.
Right.
So, I don't know. And I'm not sure what the answer to the drug problem is, but I don't think the Republicans have had a very good track record of coming out with good fucking, solutions. On the flip
Future
side,
local
though,
heroin dealer.
on the flip side, though, like it would be remiss of me to not acknowledge that the Democrats have also not come up with very good solutions. I would point at like fucking Portland, Oregon, where basically anything goes.
Right.
And they've decriminalized everything, and that's pretty much turned into a fucking dump.
Oh,
So-
yeah, definitely.
I don't think that just letting people do whatever the fuck they want with that is the answer either. So I would just say that neither side has come up with a good solution. I'm not gonna shit on just one party when it comes to that. Like, neither of them have any idea what's a good idea, because the Republicans want to be really tough, and fucking the war on drugs showed us all really what that looks like.
Right.
I think we need a less conventional approach to that problem. And I'm not sure what the answer is. I've got ideas. I think overall, trying to find ways to improve the quality of life around here would make less people want to use drugs to escape the shitty reality they live in.
Right.
I don't think that would entirely solve the problem, but if less people are using drugs, there's less demand for drug dealers.
Right.
I don't know. In the instance of weed, I think it should be completely legal and fucking deregulated. But I feel the same way about fucking any plant that grows in the ground that you can consume.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do too. I've always said that. How can you say a plant that grows naturally in the ground is illegal? It's like I didn't manufacture it, so it's not a drug.
Oh God, yeah. If we forced all the immigrants to check in at one location, that would be a giant fucking dumpster fire, Nathan. I feel like, yeah, that would be a giant fucking dumpster fire. As your comment seems to imply, you think it would be too. I think if I was going to put places for people to like check in to immigrate, I would put one in San Diego, California. I would put one somewhere in fucking Texas. And then I would put one in fucking Seattle, Washington. And then I'd have one in like fucking, I don't know, North Dakota or some shit, if any Canadians want to come here. Maybe one in the Northeast, fucking near New York City. And then I'd have one in Miami. That's what I would do.
Ellis Island was
Not
in
in
New
Texas?
York.
I said Texas.
Oh, okay.
I put one in Texas.
I must have misheard you.
Probably the one that would surprise everybody that I skipped was fucking Arizona. But Arizona is between California and Texas.
Right.
And I think some of the infrastructure for that already exists in California and Texas. Whereas Arizona just doesn't fucking care about people in general. But yeah, like, it really should be pretty fucking simple, right? Like, you get checked to make sure you don't have some fucking diseases that we don't want. Like, you're not crossing in with like malaria or some shit. We figure out what your name is and issue you a social security card and papers. And then at that point, I think your citizenship would be like on a probationary status for a couple of years. If you commit a severe enough crime, you will serve the maximum sentence for that time, for that crime you committed, and then afterwards you will immediately and permanently be yeeted right back to where the fuck you came from. In the instance of child rape or murder, you'd just be put to death.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know. It just seems to me like that might be the most reasonable way to go about it. And then if people want to come in, right? Like, well, what about the drug dealers that are going to come in and they're going to get their identification and stuff and we're just going to let them into our country? Well, fuck yeah, we are. Now that they have that fucking citizenship shit, now we can fucking prosecute them and fucking enforce our rules on them even harder. I don't see the problem.
No, I don't.
And at these fucking, immigration places, like, they get searched and stuff before they're allowed to leave. Maybe they even get given new clothes and stuff, Fucking here's a fucking collared shirt, some slacks, and a tie. Go get a job.
Right.
And like, yeah, I don't know, maybe that, and then maybe like $100, and whoop, you have your opportunity. Go do something. I mean, I don't know, $100 isn't going to get you a place to live, but you know what? You'll have food for a few days while you figure something out.
Right.
And nonprofits will come out of the woodworks and do something for these people. So I think it would all work out. I do have, in the subject of gaming news, I have something that's kind of big, at least to me. Dania reminded me of it. She sent me a text. She's like, I know you really wanted to talk about this. And I'm not going to lie, if it wasn't for her, I'd have fucking forgot.
No, you wouldn't have, because I'd have reminded you. I already know what you're going to say. Because you texted me about it the other day.
Yeah. Anybody who has followed my streaming for like any length of time knows that there's a handful of games that I absolutely fucking love and will get stoked about. And there's some games that I cherish so dearly. Subnautica is one of those games. Like, if I had to pick a list of 10 video games and for the rest of my life I can only play 10 of those games, Subnautica would be on that list. Well, they're coming out with a Subnautica 2 according to the Steam page in 2025. I don't know if that's gonna be I don't know if that's going to be an early release, like a early access release situation, like Below Zero and the original one was. Wow, Subnautica is $30 now.
Wow.
Feel like the price of that went up. Feel like it's fucking worth it though. Like that might have been the price they should have been charging the whole time. Anyways, Subnautica 2, 2025. All right. It is going to be coming out to early access in 2025, so it won't be a full release.
Okay.
Which I guess is why those of you who want to look at it on the console, sucks to suck. You don't get it until it's full release. It also kind of sucks for me a little bit in that, like, I played early access Subnautica Below Zero.
Yeah.
And I got to a point where they hadn't finished the game and I couldn't make any further progress. So, I don't know. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. But one thing I can promise you, and that you had better trust and motherfucking believe, is that the earliest opportunity that I have to stream Subnautica, the earliest opportunity I have to stream that, I'm going to. It will happen. It will be done. And either you can tune in and watch or not. I don't care, but I'm going to do it. On the subject of things that will be done, Halo, an upcoming stream this weekend, Saturday. Me and Dania are going to be playing Halo Combat Evolved. She's not the world's greatest at shooters, but she's not, like, she thinks that she's bad and she's not bad, you know? She's not bad at all at shooters, I don't think. But she always tells me she is. Well, we're going to be playing Halo Combat Evolved on Heroic. We're both probably going to die a lot. That's just the nature of the beast.
I say, isn't that the name of the game?
Yeah, just about. At least when you pass the normal difficulty. But, like, I find Heroic to be the sweet spot in that game. Like, Legendary is just, like, unnecessarily stupid when it comes to difficulty.
I want to play A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place?
It turns the mic on. It uses your microphone. And it's these alien monster things that fucking can't see, but they can hear really well. And while you're playing this game, if you got any sounds going on, these fuckers will get you.
If you have any sounds going on?
Anything going through your mic. Yeah, if you're not dead silent when there's one around, they get your ass. It's called A Quiet Place. It looks fun as hell. I can never have a quiet house, so I'd be screwed.
Well, I'd be screwed just because I have a quality mic. Like, it would probably hear my breathing.
Yeah, my problem would be I'd get to a good spot, and that's when the cat would decide to walk up and just start meow. Like, oh, fuck.
Man, fucking cat got on my damn nerves last night, dude. Dania's cat. I was trying to fucking get to sleep and she starts like clawing at the door and shit.
Uh,
It's like, fuck, man. I'm trying to sleep. Like, well, I'll stay here and like maybe it'll leave. And then it didn't leave. So then I went up and like scared it away from the door.
yeah. Saturday night, I'll have 2 cats taking turns using me as their bed.
Oh shit.
One's light. He's still a kitten. The other one's heavy. I feel when his big ass plops on top of me. It's like, oh shit. Hey, buddy.
One of my dogs did that the other night. I was sleeping. She just got up, turned around, and plopped her fat head right on my stomach. It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm awake now.
I sent a fucking friend request to Rogue on Warframe. Oh, he's gotten a mastery rank 3, so he's been playing it for a few days now. Yep, I'm roasting your fucking profile now, Rogue. You don't have a clan? Well, I'll invite you to one. You joined at a good time because you could get Caliban for free. Picked Xcal as your starter? Okay. Not really much for me to roast on here because he's only MR3. Other than the fact that he's only MR3. I should stream some of that tomorrow or Friday. I've been really fucking killing it on that game lately. I'm about to hit the next mastery rank, and I didn't really think I was ever. I don't know. I didn't think I was ever going to because I just haven't really given a shit about it, you know?
For which one?
The Warframe.
Oh, Warframe. I tried that. I downloaded it and tried it. There's way too much going on for me.
There is a lot going on.
My ADD can keep up, but not that fast, not that long. I gave it a valiant effort, though. I gave it a good shot. I gave it a couple hours worth of playtime.
Yeah, that's the problem with Warframe, though. A couple hours really isn't enough to decide whether you like it, just because of how much there is to it.
Right. I didn't delete it. I still got it on there. I tried it one night and I was like, damn, this is gonna take some time.
It really gets fun when you get into some of the later game content, but like, I don't know, you gotta get there.
Right.
Like, that shit doesn't just like, I don't know, come. I don't have any friends online, so that makes me feel like a lowlife.
It kind of reminded me of a little bit of, now I can't think of the name of the fucking game because I'm just thinking about it. Destiny, but twice as bad.
Yeah, except for one thing. Destiny is basically dead, and Warframe's not.
Yeah.
And Warframe's not because of the company that owns or runs it or whatever. Does a really good job at listening to their players and giving the people what they want.
Right.
Speaking of giving the people what they want, come on, Johnny, how about it? Dude.
Nope.
They're not even. You knew better than
Dude, we got
No balls.
we got motherfuckers heartfelt invested in this story. I'd go to his stream, but I got banned from it.
We all did.
Yeah.
I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, I was just trying to get him to join my Discord and he banned me.
I must have been guilt by association because you two got it and then I got it. And it's like, fuck, who's this fucker? You gone too?
Oh, I thought it was just because you're suspicious.
Well, you're probably not wrong there either.
You know, driving my fucking old Crown Victoria for the first time in like, I don't know, a year and a half or something felt weird. It felt weird to me.
Huh.
Did you find a used module or no?
Wasn't the ECM.
No.
No, it was a fucking, I gotta pull up the damn email again. It was a random part I've never fucking heard of before.
Yeah.
Fucking all the goddamn Googling in the world didn't tell me
Nothing about that part.
nothing about that fucking part. But the ignition terminal crankshaft position sensor.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
That just makes sure. There's no really easy way to say it. It makes sure you're I don't know. There's no easy way to say it. I don't know how to describe it without
Look,
getting all fucking.
I know other mechanical parts of a car. I don't know that fucking part.
It's basically to make sure your crankshaft stays, because Fords used to be, well, they still kind of are. Their crankshafts, like, they'd get off center and they'd fuck your pistons and your whole top end of your motor up.
Oh.
So it's to make sure that your pistons go to top dead center and your crankshaft stays pretty much in place where it's supposed to stay.
Well, my car has a different problem, but it runs and drives now.
It's all that matters.
Dude, it sounds like absolute ass.
Really?
Until I put it into drive and go down the road.
Huh.
Muffler, does it smell?
No, it doesn't. But
No,
like,
I was gonna say that might be catalytic converter might be plugged, but
well, no, it sounds like a fucking timing chain issue.
oh shit.
But timing, well, no, it's not quite oh shit, because the thing that's fucking with me is that timing chain issues don't typically go away when you start driving. Like, usually it just sounds like ass and it keeps sounding like ass until it blows up or you fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, not at all.
No, but like, dude, it sounds like shit, and then I put it into drive, I back it out, and by the time I put it into drive and backed it out, the sound fucking went away.
I wonder if your motor mounts aren't tightened down all the way.
I mean, I don't know, maybe, but wouldn't that consistently sound like shit too?
Not to get certain speed where it all levels out. Not really. Does it like the whole? Does the car shake?
Not really.
Okay, well then it's not that.
It might just be the idle.
It could be the idles turned up or down.
Well, when I stop at a stoplight, it doesn't come back. Like, it happens after I start the car, right?
What if it's something in the transmission?
Like, I don't know. It happens when I start the car and then it immediately fucking stops once I start driving. And then it never fucking comes back until the next time I go to turn the fucking car on and drive it again.
Question: after you start driving it, once you put it in park when you're about to cut it off, does it do it again or no?
No.
It's just rough getting warmed up, baby.
Like, well, no, it really, like, dude, I could take a video of it at some point.
I believe
when
you.
I get it started up,
Crazy,
no,
though.
it sounds like absolute fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking terrible. And the mechanic even pointed that out. He's like, man, I thought your fucking timing chain was going out, but then when I started driving it down the road, it went away. So, like, I don't know what the fuck.
You know, say you don't want the timing to go out about the brake when you're running.
Well, I mean,
Didn't you just put that motor in there?
no.
Oh, I thought you put a Coyote in there.
No, that motor. No, that's a 4.6 with a couple 100,000 miles on it. I've had that car for like 8 years.
Oh, I got you.
Like that car fucking predates my streaming.
Well, then it deserves to be a little rough with a couple 100,000 miles on it.
Not like that. Not like that. Like, dude, it almost sounds like somebody put a fucking piece of sheet metal on top of the fucking engine.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Until I
Is
get
that
going.
the Interceptor? That's
Yeah.
not the Interceptor, is it?
Yeah, it is. I've only ever
That's
bought
the Interceptor?
Interceptors.
I don't know a whole lot about those. I've only worked on a couple. I don't know a whole lot about them.
But I mean, it's the same 4.6 engine they put in the not Interceptors. Like, it's the same fucking engine that you'd find in a Mercury Town car, Grand Marquis, fucking Civilian,
yeah.
Crown Vic, Taxi, some of the F-150s and Mustangs of that year. Like,
I never worked on the 4.6s was the problem. I've worked on the big ones and the small ones.
yeah, the 4.6s are stupidly common V8s. There's millions of
Yeah.
them. Like, if it blows out, I could go to the junkyard and get another one for like $400.
Oh yeah, all day.
So maybe with that in mind, I shouldn't care. But I'd like to know what's going on and fix it if I can.
I was gonna say stabilizer pulley, but not if it. They don't. Does it squeal? They don't squeal, does it?
No, it's like a fucking rattling noise.
Well, then it's
But
not
like-
a belt or the pulley.
But like
Check
a
the oil.
really, like a really loud, obnoxious one. You know?
I was gonna say check the oil level. I don't know. That's about the only other thing.
That's what somebody else told me to do. I might just change. I changed the oil before I fucking had the issue with the car. I might just change the oil again.
I was gonna say if you do get you a quart of the Lucas oil. It's kind of a little bit it's not super pricey. It's a little pricey, but exchange that with a quart of regular oil.
I usually use Pennzoil.
Yeah.
That's usually my go-to. Is I usually get like a 5-gallon fucking thing of that.
And what'd you say? A couple 100,000 miles. You might do synthetic even if it's got that high mileage on it.
I mean, maybe, but the thing that's had me hesitant to go synthetic is that once you go synthetic, you're kind of married to that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to, like, figure it out, and if I can't, then I might, again, pay somebody who knows more than I do to fuck with it. Like, I'm not a mechanic. I can do some things.
What year is it?
Fucking 09. Like, it almost sounds like a screw rattling over something hollow. But the confusing part to me is that it stops like really fast. And it doesn't like, I don't know, it doesn't start on that shit again until the next time I go to start the car. Like, it's probably something stupid and simple. But it's like all of this shit that I've been dealing with is a series of issues that just don't make sense to me.
I mean, I guess it could be the timing chain, but I would think if it was going to do it, it'd do it the whole time. But
That's what I would think too.
timing chain, timing belt, whatever they are now. But
On the Crown Vic, I think it's a chain.
yeah, I'm glad I never had to do that because I don't know if I'd ever want to mess with a timing belt or chain because you got to make sure your shit's top dead center and everything's straight and ready. Yeah, I don't.
Like I've replaced the serpentine belt several times,
Yeah,
but I've had a policy of replacing the serpentine belt every time I remove it. Is it necessary? No, but it's easy
No.
if you're already taking
Right.
it off.
it's already off. Might as well just, yeah, exactly.
Just like whenever I'm fucking doing my my brake pads, I'll oftentimes do the rotors. Cause they're like $40, and
Right.
I'll know that if nothing else, my brakes work.
Hey,
right.
guess
you know?
what? He just went live. Bracket Gaming.
Oh, really?
So of course I'm gonna go in and ask him if I can. Yeah, I can chat. I'm gonna ask him who's what was it? 813?
I just asked him why he's afraid to join our Discord. I just went in his comment section. I'm like, afraid to hop on with us, bro? He's playing fucking hockey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, man? The last time I saw a hockey game, it didn't look anywhere near this realistic.
Yeah.
Well, comments are subscriber only now. Oh, you have a Twitch. Okay.
So,
David
David,
A.
I mean, I knew you had a Twitch, but are you live on it?
No, I just pulled it up.
oh, he got lucky.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Well, seems to say he's not live over there right now.
The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Oh, Bracket Gaming 813 is the Twitch. So that's the name of his. That's the one they're advertising on Twitch right now. So yeah, that was him. If you click on that Twitch link, it's Bracket Gaming 813. So he probably made a YouTube to go with it, you know?
Probably.
Wow. How lame is that?
Like, I'm just kind of confused about what the fuck he was thinking he was gonna accomplish. Like, what was the goal?
I don't know.
Like, make it make sense, I guess.
Yeah.
If anything can
To me,
make
like I'm
sense
5.
with this dude. Dude, sometimes I almost feel like he's almost like one of those villains you'd see in a cartoon. And I don't know, fucking. I'm kind of feeling like there's something going on in his head.
Stalker, bro.
Like,
He's obsessed with you.
maybe he'd been shaken or dropped on his head too many times when he was a kid.
It's an obsession.
It's an unhealthy one.
No, absolutely.
But I'll tell you what.
All right. My phone's ringing. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right, dude.
Alright.
Later.
I went ahead and I hid Bracket Gaming 813 on this channel.
There you go.
I'll see his comments, maybe, but nobody else will.
Yeah. Well, I give him play.
Dude's a fucking clown. Like, I don't really know what else I can say that I haven't said already. I mean,
Really,
do what?
there's really not much else you could say. He's starved for attention. He's obviously obsessed with you in this page. I mean, that's all you can really say.
I wonder how catastrophic of an idea letting him be a moderator would be for, I don't know, a day. I don't
He
think
would
he'd
never
last-
accept it.
I don't think he lasts more than a day.
No.
I almost feel like he would accept it if I acted like I was cool with him. Like, hey man, fucking I need a moderator. You wanna come over here and moderate my page? He'd be like, oh yes, he'd love to have a little bit of authority around here again. At least I think he would. I think a little bit he got off on the authority that being a PlayStation underboss gave him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he decided that he didn't want to fucking give up his phone number when he realized that he's not going to get mine when I call him. Because what's going to happen is I'm a star 67 that bitch. And all the fucking OGs out there know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And maybe some of y'all would be surprised, maybe not, but that trick still works.
Oh yeah.
I use it a lot. So I don't know, the kid's been acting a damn fool lately. But you'd love what I did.
Oh yeah. What's that?
So he decided to, while he was grounded, stay up all night and watch YouTube on his laptop.
Oh wow.
On his school laptop. And, you know, we'd forgotten that he had his school laptop with him. So yeah. He decided to stay up all night watching YouTube on his fucking school laptop. And yeah, Dania gets up in the morning like, you know what? I haven't heard anything from the kid. I'm gonna go check on him. About 8 in the morning or so.
Yeah.
She finds him sleeping on his bed with the laptop on his bed and the screen open. Push the button.
Pick it up before.
Huh?
Gotta pick it up before you fall asleep, kid.
Fucking push the button and there's some YouTube there.
Yeah.
So, she gets his ass up. Like, no, you're not gonna fucking sleep after all that. And then, he denies everything. And I'm a computer guy. So, I pick his computer up and I do some computer guy things.
Yeah.
And I see fucking everything he's looked at all night. So, I'm gonna have to set up some kind of content filter for that computer. But yeah, so we put his ass to work all day. And when it was bedtime, since he wanted to stay up late, since he wanted to stay up late the night before, we're like, fuck it. You like staying up late, you can stay up late now. So I had his ass staying up late. Fucking cleaning. Vacuuming. But I got one that you'd like the best. We got this roof. We live in an upstairs apartment.
Right.
And we got the roof of pretty much every building on Main Street, like right outside my back door. I'm just walking on the roof of the buildings on Main Street.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had him fucking I had him picking up fucking pebbles off of the roof. And when he started giving an attitude, I'd fucking throw shit back down. Fucking Dania made a bunch of confetti out of a fucking cardboard box.
Oh shit.
Like, well, here's some more for you to pick up. And she can be petty as fuck. I love it. So, on fucking Monday, the work continued. All the way up into the night. So, I'm hoping he learned something from that. He's also not allowed to have electronics in any way, shape, or form for 2 weeks.
Damn.
And that'll get extended if he fucks up. So, fuck around and find out, I guess. Dude, I cannot fucking wait until it's time to go to bed. I am so fucking sleepy. But it's that fucking thing. You know how I was talking about me being always fucking tired?
Yeah.
I figured out what the issue was. I had blood labs done.
Okay.
And like to make sure it's not my thyroid or some other dumb shit.
Yeah.
Fucking vitamin D, bro.
That's crazy.
Which I don't really know how to not go through that again. But whatever.
Outdoor range?
Yeah. I guess I did talk about this earlier on the stream. You know what, man? Yeah, going to an outdoor range might be the fucking trick.
Fishing? Go for a walk?
I don't got the shit for fishing. Going for a walk could be good. A little hike. It's like life's way of like, you need to touch some fucking grass.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go find some outdoor activity to do. I might be canoeing this weekend. That could be good.
Hey, there you go. That's some sun.
That could be good. So Saturday, I don't have an exact time that I'm gonna do this Halo stream. We're just
I will
gonna
be in Mississippi.
do what?
I said, yeah, I'll be in Mississippi this weekend.
Well, me and Danny are gonna co-op it, and we're just gonna do it. And
Nice.
whenever we do it, it'll be fun and it'll be funny. Because yeah, I mean there will be. I mean, I don't know. The co-op stream with me and Quack was funny.
Yeah.
And if me and you ever do it, the co-op stream between us will be funny.
Oh, of course.
So, but anyways, I'm gonna do the same thing that I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the first level on an easier difficulty,
Yeah.
so that she has a chance to learn how to play the fucking game. And then we're gonna go to heroic. And then we're gonna start to finish that game. At least I think we are. So, let's see. I'd been looking at trying to join a local gun club. But I have a problem, and I don't know if I should compromise on my shit for this or not. Maybe I'm being stupid. I have been proudly not a member of the NRA. I don't feel like they use their money very effectively when, you know, all the fucking upper echelon people are fucking taking it and doing whatever they want with it. So, anyways, all the fucking gun, like the gun clubs around here have badass fucking shooting ranges, but you have to be a member of the NRA to be a fucking member of the gun club. And I don't know, like, do I cave in and just play their stupid fucking game and like get an NRA membership and just fucking do it?
I used to have one. I got rid of it.
Or do I, like, I don't know, still be like, fuck the NRA, they're not getting a penny of mine, even though fucking, I don't know, $45 for the membership really is not much. So, I don't know, fucking $150 I could get into this damn gun club and go to the range whenever I want to. And they got a pretty badass range, and they have like fucking, you know, programs where people meet up and compete and shit. So I've been internally struggling with that.
I hear you.
Because I just cannot fucking stand the NRA.
I joined it and it just I didn't see what it was doing for me, so I got rid of it.
But I guess they're changing the fucking board of directors and supposedly getting a bunch of those fucking people out of there.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, is this a situation of them getting a bunch of people out of there and then getting the right people in there?
Or getting more wrong people.
Yeah, is this a situation of them just finding a different fucking shitty person?
Yeah, basically.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what direction I want to go with that. And I'm not even really sure how I want to decide. So I'm like, I don't know. Do I flip a coin? I don't know. Taking the kid out to a range where he could shoot further than like 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
To get him to work on some of them fundamental fucking rifle skills would be a good thing to do. But there's no fucking outside of these gun clubs here. There's like nowhere to do that.
Yeah.
So then the other question is, I'm like, do I bite the bullet for him? You know?
Yeah.
And just fucking do the damn thing, or do I like stand on my I hate the NRA hill and fucking just die on that hill? I don't know. I don't know the right answer to that. I don't know how strongly I feel about this, you know?
Yeah. It's interesting. Good thought though. I don't know. Me, like I said, I don't need it. But that's just me.
I don't know. I think there's plenty of organizations that are doing a better job than the NRA, and there's the principled part of me that doesn't want to hand them my money. But then there's also the part of me that's like, well, like being a member of this fucking gun club that's not too far from where I live.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe the fucking ends justify the means with that. And maybe they are improving, and maybe the NRA is improving and they're becoming better people, but for the last 15 years, like, the president and the board of directors were all a bunch of corrupt motherfuckers that were taking people's donations and just spending them on whatever the hell they wanted. And it's hard for me to look past that. So, well, anyways, I don't know, I'm getting tired and I'm starting to run out of some shit to talk about.
You are not the only one.
So the one thing I will say is that we are going forward moving the Kekfests to Wednesday. They were originally on Wednesday, and then I stopped doing them on Wednesday because of the firefighting shit. And since the firefighting shit is no longer happening, there's no need for it to not be on Wednesday anymore. And historically, Wednesday's been an alright day because we've had the most noteworthy shit from the week before and then a little bit of shit from the week there to talk about.
Yep.
So, anyways, I will see you all on the next live stream, which will be Halo sometime.